A Warner Robins man sentenced to 25 years in prison for his role in a major drug operation out of trap houses in central Georgia. Sabrina Burris went to the Houston County Sheriff's Office today. She joins us in studio with more information about the case.
Lori, Travis McKenzie, also known as Showtime, was sentenced yesterday in the U.S. District Court in Macon. Captain John Holland with the Houston County Sheriff's Office says McKenzie was the ringleader of this organization. Travis Showtime McKenzie was sentenced to 25 years in prison Thursday. A press release says in February he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute cocaine, crack, methamphetamine, heroin, fentanyl, marijuana, and more. Captain John Holland with the Houston County Sheriff's Office says other law enforcement agencies joined forces to tackle the 3-year-long investigation.
We had approximately 70 controlled buys from Travis McKenzie and this organization during the time of the investigation.
Holland says law enforcement seized cash, weapons, and drugs with a street value of more than $2 million.
Drugs they tear families apart. Some of these drugs actually cause the deaths of people at times.
Holland says some deputies, officers, and investigators worked almost 16-hour shifts to get the task done. He says the trap houses included 9 homes and 2 businesses in central Georgia. He says drugs running through homes create a dangerous environment for the entire community.
You're going to have an increase in criminals that are there. You're going to have an increase in people that are addicted to drugs in the neighborhoods. You also, at times, can have gang-related activities.
9 other people have already pleaded guilty in the case and have been sentenced. Lori, back to you.
Thanks, Sabrina. The FBI, Houston County Sheriff's Office, Perry Police, and other agencies all work together on the investigation.
Source of means of us actually having anything. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
See, like me, my mom ain't had to buy me no school clothes since the 4th grade. She had 6 kids, all of them back to back.
Mm-hmm.
So we raised on welfare. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't have shit. And so, automatic, when I first started having some, when I went to doing it with my own hands, if I would have went to doing it with my own hands, I would have never had nothing until I got old enough to get a job. So I started off as a little bitty boy. You understand where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
As a little bitty boy making something happen for myself. You know, and shit. That was the way, you know, and my first black people growing up that I seen with money was the dope bars in the 80s.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Seeing them grown men buying brand new fucking cars. Them became our idols, our heroes, that our hope that you can have something.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't have no cable on TV. We ain't have, you couldn't see shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So looking at Hegel, this dude right here, he from where I'm from. Damn, he got that brand new car. Damn, look at all that money he got. So automatically, whether they knew it or not, they was indirectly showing us the way. Just like when I was out there, the shit I did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to teach no motherfucker to sell no dope. But by a motherfucker seeing me make it, automatic, it inspired a little bit of young dude. Now he feel he can make it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a person will look at something like, hey, some people on the outside looking at me like, you know, oh, those drug dealers is drug dealers. But did you know that no matter what, God judge your intentions, not what you do, but your intention, why you doing what you doing.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? Sometimes in your mind, you know what I'm saying, you can have a pure heart and, you know what I'm saying, you don't mean no harm and you just trying to survive. You understand where I'm coming from? And this lady right here made everybody break the law. This lady right here, she put down unemployment and filed all her kids. She ain't unemployed, like she got her own business, like employed, self-employed. You see what I'm saying? She breaking the law. She get caught, they'll lock her ass up, put her in the face. So it ain't just about drugs. You understand where I'm coming from?
Right.
It's all type of ways motherfuckers get locked up, hustling, know what I'm saying? Shit that people do to get money. Just like a lot of businesses, they unreport their shit. You give them cash, they don't report all that. That's breaking the law. Tax evasion, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Tax fraud and shit. So you got a lot of people commit crimes. those committing crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't okay. You know what I'm saying? But who the judge? You understand what I'm saying? When you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Some people sell dope, or some people commit the crime they commit. You don't know. They could be trying to. This how Quintez Cephas, Gangsta Dre's son, he in the NFL right now because me and his daddy financing him through private school. You feel where I'm coming from?
Facts.
He know me. You understand where I'm coming from? Look what came out. I got a son over there in the military. You understand what I'm saying? Because the money that I was making, I'm getting him everything he needs, so he ain't got to come out here in these streets. He in the military. If he didn't probably have me there financially, 9 times 10, he would have been doing some shit to get him some nice stuff so he could go through school. And you know how it is in school. You know, you got these nice, you got this, you got that. You understand where I'm coming from? If you ain't got this, you ain't got that. Motherfucker picking and shit, you consider it lame and all that. So motherfucker try to stay hip. You feel where I'm coming from? So he didn't have to come out to the street. You see what I'm saying? So you know, you got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that doing pretty good. They didn't sell drugs themselves, or they didn't commit crime themselves, but somebody else sacrificed their life.
Facts. That's
you see what I'm saying?
That's what I was finna go next with it, bro. Facts. It's like, you know, it's a sacrifice got to be made.
Yeah. You know, you got some people, mamas, whether we know it or not, done sold they pussy to their boss just so they can get all criminals and shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's prostitution. That's against the law. You see what I'm saying? Boy, don't even know it. Don't know who mama. You see what I'm saying? You don't know the decision. Motherfucker don't know what people done did or why they did what they did. You understand what I'm saying? To get that paper. You see what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of it become program by, yeah, our mama done told her right and shit like they right here. You see what I'm saying? But we wanted something.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Moses, where you okay, well, you go do this right here then.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go do this. Okay, the same people that's critics, guess what? They take this money from the life of crime. You understand what I'm saying? They got false teeth in their mouth. They ride around in the cars. They living in the houses. And this shit paying their bills. They asking for their money. They know where it come from. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Lawyers.
Everybody wants some of the money.
Lawyers, lawyers.
Yeah.
All them motherfuckers.
Yeah. You know, so it what it is, man. Like I said, man. I created legitimate businesses and gave people jobs, employed people. You see what I'm saying? That was their income. That's how they was making it. I'm talking about legitimately. You see what I'm saying? You know, I took people that, you know what I'm saying? You already out here. Okay, you out here. You don't know how to make no money. Okay, but you out here in these streets. I'm in these streets. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to have some. I'm gonna show you how to get some money. I'm gonna boss you up. You see what I'm saying? I want to help you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm already up. I think a part of my downfall is this here. What prolonged me in the game was this. Want to see other people up. You see what I'm saying? Want to see other people up. So I could have been stopped, but I had plugs and connections. Guess what? I still gonna wind up going to the Fed. You know why? Because I got a good heart. I got a big heart. When my brother would have got out, or somebody needed me, whether it was you or anybody else, because I got the connection, y'all would have said, hey man, you can do nothing. Jeff, because I want to help you, even though I'm not in the game, by me pinning up the money to get this and just let you get it. You see what I'm saying? You just give me back what I got and I ain't making nothing. Get what? I just broke the law. I'm going down too when they get you.
Yeah.
But I ain't even doing nothing, but I am doing something breaking the law. I'm playing a role in your ride to success. You see what I'm saying? Or I just hook you up and they got the phone come and say, I hook you up with the plug. That's a charge for me. See what I'm saying? So regardless, I wasn't going to make it because I didn't know what I know now. I would definitely get locked up. Even if, like I said, I wasn't selling drugs, I would have tried to help somebody else. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
I would have tried to help them. That's me.
Yeah, it's you.
You know?
I know I could have came and asked you for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I know you that type of person. That's why I really want to get you you know what I'm saying, let the people hear your voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Cause people gotta miss. Cause check this out now. You know, people don't know our history. They don't know us. When we see each other, it's us. When we leave, we don't go, I was talking to Showtime, blah, 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 blah. Or I was just talking Gone Boy, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like a family dynamic. So when so when I'm in certain rooms, people don't know our relationship. So I hear how people talk about you. You know what I'm saying? And how they talk about you, I know what it is, but I know what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people perspective of certain things, they don't know the inner person. I know you show people what they need to see from you. I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when I hear people talking, it's like, oh, Travis, like you some kind of animal or something like that. You know, I be sitting up there, I don't say nothing. I just sit there and listen. It's kind of funny in my head. You know what I'm saying? But what you got to say? What you say to that? What you say to stuff like that?
Okay, being that if you in the streets, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have to have that aggressiveness in you. It gonna come upon a time for aggressiveness, because if you weak, you know what I'm saying, them streets gonna eat you alive. You see what I'm saying? I ain't had that problem. See what I'm saying? Because I had that type of reputation out there. They didn't come around my house and I lived right there by Northside, that street right beside Northside for 3 years, and I was the strongest nigga to ever hit that city.
You right.
They ain't come kick my doors in and shit, cause get what they know. Oh, that son make crazy. Oh, he ready. Oh, that what saved me and protected me from motherfuckers coming to try that shit. You see what I'm saying? So if you in the streets and you living life of crime, you a drug dealer, man, you better have some animal in you.
You damn sure right.
You feel what I'm saying? It come upon a time where you got to tell some motherfuckers' heads off. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna come at you. You got to. They're about like when you locked up, you in prison. You see what I'm saying? A motherfucker rubbed you the wrong way, tried you the wrong way. You got to handle that. You're a man before you anything. You see what I'm saying? You got to. You were there that night. Well, being what a name got into it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm coming? Man, I'm trying, man. I don't know you, man. I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing against you, dog. But you want to keep on. You see what I'm saying? So if I want to handle that, then I was gonna have some problem. If it weren't for him, for somebody else that witnessed the shit.
Hey, check this out now. You did something.
Yeah.
You did something though. In the music though. You brought Ralo down here. You brought him to the studio and all that shit, bro. How you and Ralo knew each other?
Yeah, you know, me and Ralo, we met before I had got out. We was in the same prison, the same dorm. And he wasn't rapping or nothing, you know what I'm saying? He was just laid back. He was in the Muslim room. You know, everybody be kind of segregated. You had a Muslim over here. You know, so you got like 10-man cells. You got like the Muslim, they Muslim cell. You know, so over here, that's the GDE. Here go the Crips over here. Here go the Mexicans over here. Here go the Bloods over here. Or whatever. Here go the Christian room. Here go the civilian people that ain't nothing. And he just was a young guy, quiet like, but I can tell he was kind of powerful like. You know what I'm saying? Like he got an old soul. But anyway, one of my Muslim brother, Kareem, we used to use his cell phone. Then that thing though. One day I seen Ralo with a phone. I said, "Hi, where you get that from?" He said, "The homeboy got some of me." And I said, "Shit, get me one." So I bought me one. You know, we had them flip phones and shit. So we used to talk every day, talk about the city and shit like that. So it was a white boy became Muslim too. And he was from up there in Atlanta. And while I was out on the street, I stayed in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, this white boy was a genuine guy. He responsible for, you know what I'm saying? You know, I met some people through him.
Gotcha.
The white boy up there. And he called me and he told me, say, "Hey man, you been with Ralo?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm real cool." Ralo became Muslim in 2013. So he became my Muslim brother. So automatically we obligate each other. So he said he one of the hottest on the streets of Atlanta. They got a song with Future and shit, got a mixtape out called Can't Lie. I said, "Yeah." I said, "What?" I said, "Tell Ralo to call me." So he sent Ralo number, and I called him and shit. And he said, "Hello, who there?" I said, "ALAMIN." He said, ALAMIN? I said, yeah, who's that Roger? They got different Muslims got the same name.
Yeah.
He said, ALAMIN with the goals in the mouth? I said, yeah. He said, what's up? What's up? I said, what's up, man? I said, I heard you doing your thing, man. I said, you know, I got Black Diamond Family Entertainment down here. You know, I'm in Warner Robin, you know what I'm saying? And I said, shit, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I said, you need to come down here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I said, shit, I'm gonna help promote you.
Right.
You feel where I'm coming from? I said, you know, we obligated. You know what I'm saying? You know, we. You know what I'm saying? We gon', you know what I'm saying? We gon' a true Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you for your people. You know what I'm saying? You gon' aid and assist. You understand what I'm saying? At the same time, you know, it was good for him and it was good for Black Diamond Family for me. You know what I'm saying? So
you put me on Ralo. I didn't know who Ralo was.
Yeah. Before the world even knew who he was. You understand where I'm coming from? I introduced him down there. He had never been down there. You know what I'm saying? And him and Shawty Low, we saw that up. They did a show a couple weeks after that, Club Money. But we did the live radio broadcast at radio station to make it, and did the meet and greet and gift giveaway at Black Diamond Family Entertainment 2015, July 22nd. But anyway, he came on down. Ralo a genuine guy. You know what I'm saying? He made that entertainment and stuff like, you know, entertainment, you got to entertain people. Ralo really a quiet, down to earth guy. You know what I'm saying? But we bonded before he even was a Muslim. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We from different places. He from a major city. And I'm from Warner Robin, you know. And we just had like you meet some people where you just sense something in them, y'all just naturally just click. So, you know, when I told him, man, you need to come to Warner Robin, we automatic, he went to setting everything up and just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, you know, I ain't never want to rap. Even though I had a song called Farrakhan, I said, when you hear it, you're going to want to get on. He got on it that same night. And he said, hey, man, we're going I'm going to blow it up. Hey, you know, we got the show. Me and Shawty Low bring everybody. I'm like, I don't even do the club. I don't like to be up on the spotlight.
Hey, bro,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no rapper.
I try to get your ass. I'm like, bro, you got to step out, bro. Your ass was finna do none of that shit.
Yeah, and see, I'm gonna tell you something. My biggest fear with this here. People drinking and smoking and doing all this right here. When people go to the clubs and shit, everybody wanna have their guns and shit out in the car. Something always pop off. Black folk can't get together at a part of a club without somebody wanna do some violence. You see what I'm saying? And so I was trying not to put myself around that in that type of setting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't even be put in a position to have to show a motherfucker. You understand where I'm coming from? So I'm like, I bored those type of situations. That's why I was the type of person, a person really don't see like I won't come around. I won't come to events. I won't come to what a name because I'm gonna have to do it. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, I wasn't trying to get locked up, so I'm trying to avoid anything that could possibly, you know, provoke me. You know what I'm saying? So, but Ralo got mad at me.
He did?
You know, Ralo got mad. I know he did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't show up at the show.
Yeah.
The Club Money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't show up at the show. So, but we good.
Yeah.
And if I ain't show up, I couldn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I know how I'm here. You know what I'm saying? This shit can roll over to the streets from the club. It ain't gonna end here if I don't certify. You know, it gonna roll to the street and this shit gonna be, you know what I'm saying, bigger than it. You know what I'm saying? It can get too bad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that beef shit can go, you know what I'm saying, from that club. And a lot of people lost their lives at them clubs. You know what I'm saying? From the club to years of beefing or to tragic shit happening. You understand what's going on? That shit can escalate. Like, you know what I'm saying? So them streets, man.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Locked up.
Let me ask you this. What made you start BDF though?
BDF. I'm gonna tell you something. You inspired me. You one of the people inspired me. When I was in prison, and my brother Bush He told me, you messing with the music. You know, we all have grown up together.
Mm-hmm.
You had your studio and making on 247 Gone Shop.
Yeah.
And he was telling me this. I'm like, Archie, yeah. So I'm like, damn. Okay. Even though, check this. Even though other people inspired me too that not down there. You understand me? When it come down to actually getting entertained, but you know, Bush was in what name, but I was fucking with Jay Smooth, and Jay Smooth, we became real friends. You understand where I come from? He was telling me the money behind him. So I was finna get a studio back in the days in 2001, get an entertainment business. You understand what I'm saying? But I got locked up before. But once I heard Archie, you understand what I'm saying? He got it with a name. You don't got something name. I said, damn, that shit inspired me. You understand where I come from? And I sat back and I said, I'm gonna try to take it to another level. You see what I'm saying? In order to do anything, it's people that came before you. You may do something better, also, or be more successful with it, or be more popular with it, but you was inspired by people that did it before you. You see what I'm saying? Like I told them, they may inspire you. You inspired me. You see what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
You inspired me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just real, you know. And when you got locked up and that building was empty, I said, "There's no way I'm gonna let somebody else get this building.
Yeah.
This supposed to be a studio here. Archie had a studio here.
Yeah. Bush,
so
we
shit,
had
this gonna be a studio here.
Bush, we had.
Huh?
I don't forgot how me and Bush we had talked. I don't forgot how we talked while I was locked up. But he was like, "Yo, we gonna try to get that building." I was like, "Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, cause it was prime. It was good real estate."
He the one called me and told me that it was for rent, so he had to talk to you first. Yeah. And
That was
you know,
up, man.
and like I said, I already had a lot of money at the time, so I could dress it up a little better.
Hey, do
you understand where I'm coming
check
from?
this out, right? Do you remember when I had got out, right? I had came over there. I bet I said when I said what I said to you, I bet that shit went in one ear out the other. We was talking. I think I had came by the studio. It was just me and you were telling, you were like, bro, you were telling me the number. You were talking about a number you were sitting on. And I was like, bro, shit, why are you still down here? Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I bet she ain't really even just listen to me. But did you ever think about that? Like, why did you stay in Warner Robin?
Why did I stay in Warner Robin?
Yeah, I know we from Warner Robin.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I've been wanting to go. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna keep it all the way. One thing about it, no matter how anything make me look, do what make me. I'm gonna speak the truth. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker said, that motherfucker crazy or man, what it ain't. I was in love. Love what kept me in Warner Robin. Not in love with Warner Robin, but in love with a woman. You feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
That's how powerful love is.
Yeah.
She didn't want to move. The hardest on me, but love was soft for you. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't finna leave her. You understand what I'm saying? Ralo wanted me to go on the road with him and everything. I didn't go with Ralo. I was in love. You feel where I'm coming from? You know who I was in love with.
Yeah.
I was still living in love with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, all growing up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what came. And I tell her that. I said, don't you know? I would have been gone. I probably wouldn't even be in prison now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, she didn't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to leave, so I'm waiting on her. And I'm like, I wasn't finna leave her. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always were cool before we even got together. So, you know, we go way back. I'm talking about way back to, man, I was in elementary the first time I kissed her. You feel where I'm coming from? Hold up together, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know that, bro.
Hell yeah, when she first met me. Right on anyway. Yeah, she said she liked me. I kissed her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, first time I had sex, I was 16. So we got a deep, long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, y'all kept that away from her.
Yeah.
Shit, you know that my sister right there, boy. Shit.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. That what's up.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, man.
Hey man,
So
check this out.
that what did it. That what did it.
That what did it.
Yeah.
Check this out though. If you could say anything to the people, man, what would you say to the people, bro?
What do I say to the people?
To the streets.
To the streets. Always believe in yourself, and in more than one way to get money. That you ain't got to commit crimes. You don't have to commit crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta believe in God. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my things, you know what I'm saying, that a big part of my success. I'll pray with it, don't go to me, even though I ain't glorifying saying that, oh, God helped me aid and assist me to sell dope. He protected me while I was doing what I was doing. He knew my intention. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, a person, you know what I'm saying, believe in God and just strive to elevate the change for the better. You know what I'm saying? I want it better. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was so successful. You know what I'm saying? Because I want it better. You know what I'm saying? I want to be better as a person. You know what I'm saying? I want to be positive. You understand where I'm coming from? You know, so that's why I ain't play around at the bottom and stay down at the bottom, because we're going to have to keep on doing that shit. I ain't want to sell no dope. You see what I'm saying? I never want to sell dope. You understand where I'm coming from? And like I said, that's why I created them business. I wasn't laundering money through my businesses and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find my way out by go to make us a good degree of legitimate money, because money is the root of, you know what I'm saying, a person breaking the law. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they get some money, whether they smoke crack or what, you know what I'm saying? They breaking the law for them, you know what I'm saying, to get some money. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I tell a person, that motherfucker need to just stay in goddamn school. You know what I'm saying? Listen when somebody trying to tell you some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen when somebody trying to tell you some good shit. Listen. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to be me. Don't try to be, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to, if they ill living a life of crime, don't try to become a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? From that shit. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, bro. I think
you know what I'm saying?
I feel exactly what you're saying. I think people gonna feel exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. Know your purpose, man.
Exit. Plan your exit.
Yeah, and stick to it and go no matter what. You understand? When set you a realistic goal, man, you may have to do something to be able to do something. See, in my head, it was like, I'm doing wrong to be able to do right. You see what I'm saying? That how I'm like, I know my intention. The only thing I did wrong was sell dope. If I didn't sell dope, I didn't do shit up to break the law. You see what I'm saying? And see, I put a lot of shit on my plate. Don't overload yourself. Don't let the money consume you. Don't just, hey, I don't give a damn what type of business and jobs you got. Man, take you a goddamn vacation. You got to have the power, you know what I'm saying, to do that shit. You got to have the power, man, to say, hold on, I need to take a break. You got to have the power, man, to not let the fame, you know what I'm saying, not let the fame get to your head. Don't forget where the fuck you come from. Don't forget that quicker you blink your eye, your life can be gone or your freedom can be gone. Everything you got can be gone. So never think you better than nobody. You see what I'm saying? Stay humble through it all. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the greatest advice I can give, motherfucker.
Let me tell you something what I see. I see people in cliques. They profess this, they profess that. Like they did that, my partner, my day one, ride or died, and these broads, they hang around each other and shit. But man, let me tell you something. Like they all this and all that. That's all they do is sit around and talk about each other. They enemies of each other, but they run together every goddamn day. They sit in each other high together like dudes. They in the car together every day, standing on the trap, whatever they doing. You feel what I'm saying? Assassinating each other, going behind each other, fucking each other girlfriends and baby mamas, and going behind each other, fucking each other ex. It's like some of these women and shit. The old type of character type of people, man, stay the fuck away from them type of people. People don't mean you no good. They did it, them, they'll do it to you. You see what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, and the thing with black people is different. Out of all races, the most disunified race it is. You feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker rather see you down than see you up. Cause time you come up, get what? That wasn't even some of your family. All this and all that and all that. The hate don't start until you go to being successful. The hate don't start until you go to being successful. Don't nobody even recognize your ass long you ain't got there. By the time you come out with those goddamn Gucci shoes, this car with some rims on it, or you get you a new car, or you get your stimulus check, or your income tax checks, or your baby daddy pay your child support. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers, that's when they want to go to try to criticize you. You feel what I'm saying? So what I did in life, did what I did. I went here and just gave my life to God and just went to scribe him. And just because you give your life to God, that don't mean you're going to be perfect. But that's your true friend, God. God will never betray you. God will never be disloyal to you. That's your true friend. Your kids will turn on you, will cross you. Your brother, your sister, your mama, your daddy, your day one childhood friend, all that will cross you. But God won't cross you. Think about it. All your so-called friends you go with, they done did something. 99% of them. You don't fuck with them no more. You don't fuck with them no more. Best thing to do. Give your life to God and let God guide you. Pay attention to those scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Distance yourself from bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you got a partner, they still on the bullshit, distance yourself from them. If you got a spouse, you understand what I'm saying, still on the bullshit, distance yourself from them. You see what I'm saying? Because they're going to take your ass down with them. You feel what I'm saying? You could be smart and have all type of goals and plans. And you associate yourself with the wrong people. You associate yourself with the wrong people, motherfuckers that don't want shit. I promise you, they gonna be the reason you fall. Them same mocking motherfucking clowns. They don't want nothing but a little fame. They don't want to get around all that bullshit. They don't want to change. Let them songs stay the change. Even when you try to, you tell my woman, let the motherfuckers stay right there. You just keep on moving forward.